Wow, it's Terrence Gangster Williams, a.k.a. OG Giggity, a.k.a. Mr. Answer Right Back. Yo, let's go across the river. Okay, check this out. I had a little female lived over in Woodmill. So I would go over there, hang out with her. And I could see the little children playing out in the street. So I had got cool. I bring them a little candy, look out for them. I had to come through the neighborhood, make sure that my Infinity QX4 was okay. Y'all make sure nobody don't break in here and do nothing. Cause I'm way across. I'm out of bounds really, cause I'm across the river. I'm on this side of the river. So the children took a light to me. So one day this little young boy, he come to me. He said, "I know where a lick at." I said, "No, lick at? What you mean you know where a lick at?" He said, "I know where a person keep their drugs at and money in the house." What? Where? Come and show me. So we walk around the corner. He point the house out to me. I said, "Who all be there?" This the dude, his girlfriend, and 2 children. I said, "Oh yeah? All right. I got you, little man. I'm gonna look out for you." He said, "All right." He was from one of them, one of them houses, one of them homes that, the mother not doing too good, so the children be running around the neighborhood, and whoever look out for them, they feel like they loyal to you. That was one of these situations. I jumped on it ASAP because the neighborhood, for those who've been in Woodmill, like certain parts how it's just quiet, certain little blocks. Well, this was a quiet block neighborhood, so I had to jump on it right away. So I go to the house. Why these people left the door open? It's how sweet it was, right? Go in here. Dude in there fussing with the baby mother. She feeding the baby the bottle. Walking there. If you just walking, she get the cussing. Walking in my house, you ain't not such and such. Somebody here for you. I don't have a tool out of nothing now. So he come from the back, he's fussing with, they fussing. She fussing that he always be out in the streets and they don't go nowhere. And I guess the baby driving her crazy, whatever the case may be, they fussing. When he finally come in the living room, he got a white beat on, jean, talking. And he look, "F is you doing my," that's when I up. You already know what it is. "Oh man, hold up, man." Now it's a different approach now. Now it's all respect. I didn't get, that boy said that I didn't get his mind right. But anyway, so he got like a bag because she told everything. He got a bag on side the sofa. He got money in it. I say, "Man, where the drugs at, bro?" "Man, I got it, man, but man, don't hurt my family. Nah, it's the family, this, and this." Right there in the closet. Looking there. Got like 20 bricks in there. I get a bag, take 5. Now there's a bag of money on the side of the sofa. It's a lot of money in there too. But guess what? I don't take all this money. Because what I thought about, he got them children. Then I'm like, he's sweet. I might be able to double back on him too. So yeah, I'm wilding at this time, bareface. I don't have nothing. I'm just like this here. I'm up in there. I was young and wild then. So grab a bag, put it on the table in the living room. Another little girl come running in the living room. I say, "Man, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do for him." I just took some of the money, stacked some money out. Wound up getting like about $15,000. Put it in the bag with the 5 bricks. Told him to lay on the floor. I walked out the house, jotted, got on around the corner, jumped in my little stolen vehicle, sped out, right? Let me tell y'all what's crazy. I meet this female at the mall. So her and I get to kicking it. like, I want to say like 6 months later, she invited me to a barbecue. We in West Wego. No, Marrero. We in Marrero. She invited me to a barbecue. Now, this barbecue we at, the people that her family members there is some steppers. I'm talking about they some steppers out here in Marrero, right? It's 3 old heads that's at the barbecue. They sitting off. So when I pull up, she come out, hug me, give me a kiss, grab my hand, walk me over to the little picnic table there with the family at. We out like an open field, like. And the house is back, sit back. So we talking. She introduced me to her father, mother, her brothers and stuff, cousins and stuff. These steppers, right? We talking. Why the guy who I jacked come out the house, y'all? This man, and then I don't have no gun on me. That man come out the house, licking his fingers, spot me. Oh, he get the going on. Oh, that's that MF right there. That's who took the. Now, I didn't know that these steppers that she just introduced me to is the ones that fronted him to work. So now, everybody look at this as standoff now. I'm outnumbered. I'm an alien. I don't supposed to be over here. But this female here, she took a big liking to. She loving gangster. So she like, oh, no, so she defended me, right? He done told these people I done took all the drugs, all the money. Now the crazy part about it, the female that had the baby that was feeding the baby, this her brothers, this her family. She come out the house. She standing there looking. He putting on a show. So now it's people that's stopping him. Let me go. I'm gonna do this, and this. You know he pump faking because he's supposed to up that tool and work or did something. Because sometimes what I learned about a lot of people, when somebody really want you, ain't nobody really could stop you. When people be like, watch out, move out my way, they faking. They ain't trying to work. So I called him. I said, oh, he bluffing. He faking. I done seen this before. So his people, now it's 3 old heads I told you about. One of them is his uncle. So his uncle really side with him. What? The MF, he kind of side with him, but the other 2 old heads more cool and respectable, and they want to see what's going on, right? So I let him run and rave. So I say, check this out, man. I remember the situation he talking about. I said, but at the end of the day, he lying. This is what I got. Money. And I'm waiting for the female that was there to say, yeah, he right. He didn't take all that. She just, she don't never say nothing. So one of the steppers, he knew one of my family members that being Mary Poppins. So he knew I was one of the ones like, man, look, if I did it, that's what I did. Yeah, I'm taking that charge. I did that. I'm like, man, listen, man. I left that man with a bag of money. I told him what kind of book bag it was, the luggage bag he had with the money in it. And them dudes all mad like, yeah, he ain't lying. He ain't lying. So one of the brothers, he real smooth when he put his sister to the side. They get to talking. And she just started crying, shaking her head, yeah. Because, to be honest with y'all, them brothers that they in front of him the drug, they were steppers, and it was ready to push. They was ready to squeeze. But just so happened, one of the brothers that was a cool finesse, and he put his sister to the side, they talked, and when I seen her shaking her head, I was like, whew. Because I didn't have a weapon on me. I just had the female who was back in my play. She was feeling me. You know, I hadn't put that, I had that little cross the river, Magnolia, you dig on her, and she was feeling the boy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, she was speaking up on my behalf. No, that boy ain't like that, and he ain't da. Little did she know. But the brother got it out of his sister that I was telling the truth. So they were like, check this out, bro. He pulled me up. Said, look, man, it was just us. The dude who was all that faking in front, he left him over there. They said, look, man, my sister told us what's going on, what happened, mom, pop, told the truth, but listen. We gonna need that dope. We gonna need to get something back, bro, because, we know, and that's gonna make us look bad over here. So I'm like, okay, I done got 15 from these guys, and 5 bricks. I take stuff. I'm not into giving stuff away, giving it back. But I had to think. I'm in their territory. And they could have just crushed me. But they didn't. But I'm a gangster at the end of the day. You know, what that boy on what that little thing with Lisa Ray played in that movie, he said, "Dollar Bill, I don't pay a country boy nothing. So that's where I'm at with it, right? But I went on, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I went on and paid him. Now y'all want to know how much you gave him, OG Giggity, what you gave him and all that. Don't worry about that. I paid him. I gave him some money. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I gave him some money. Yes, they got more than their 15,000 because you gotta keep me. I had the 15 cash and I hit them 5 bricks. But that was some months ago. So, but I always kept money here, there, stash. So I was doing good. So I went on and paid them people. I went on and got that out the way so I could save face and they could save face. So everybody was happy, man. But the moral of the story is you got to be careful what you do because you never know when you're going to run back into that person. And I was just thinking, man, I would see it so small. You can't help but to run into a person, especially if you're really out there in them streets. You know, I was going to say this for one of my movies that I'm putting together, but I was like, you know what? The people been showing me, they've been good to me. And the people ain't about that cross the river because a lot of stuff across the river that happened across the river, I was going to leave it over there. Then I was going to drop it in some of my movie strips. But I was like, I'm going to show them some love because people ain't me about across that river so much. Because I done been all over Airgies, the Cutoff, Christopher Home, all on the Gall Manor, Terrytown. I'm all in JP, Westwego, Marrero, Harvey, all of Mary Poppins was my little hangout. Yeah, they got the Pyru blood back there. But yeah, they game, man. Matter of fact, across the river, when you go to jail over there, if you got a shoestring, they take the shoestring out of the shoe. If you got a red or a blue sweater, they make you take that off, and they booking over there in JP. What they used to, I don't know what they do now. But anyway, man, y'all know the motto. Say no to drug. Let's stop the violence. Put the guns down. We got the nonprofit. They need us. We got the Instagram. They need us. Third Ward. We out here trying to make a difference. We trying to help the people, man. We trying to help the at-risk youth. If y'all want to be a part of this, help out, hit us up. Let's get going, man. Thank y'all for the love and support. I'm just here sharing my story, man, because I'm just so happy. Every time I think back on a lot of stuff, God bless me to be here. And I'm loving it, baby. Wah!